everybody doing? That's what I need to know. What y'all up to? What y'all doing? Come talk to me. Hey, Dream Sequoia. So what is everybody up to? I'm also on TikTok, just so y'all know. So, hey, Mr. Steele. How are you doing today? What's everybody up to? Mr. Steele, how's your day going? Dina, how's your day going? What's everybody doing? Hey, Mr. Killer. What is everybody doing? And well, I don't know. Oh, let me take this off of here. That's probably why. Because my phone is doing some random weird stuff, but I think it's because it's still on the... Yeah, it's definitely still on the my hotspot. And I need to make sure that I put my phone on. So what y'all up to? What y'all doing? What y'all want to do? I'm about to use the filter I use from CapCut. Hello. What filter? Looking for better days, expecting better things. Period. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, honey. I've been vibing with music all morning. Old school, old school. What? So I must have known that because ask my son. I've been over here like taking it back to the old school shit. So, and I might be a little bit loud. Hold on, because I got my headset in. Your better days are here, Mr. Still and period. Young T, get out my chat, you stupid ass, because where you see any tarot cards at? And if I did have some, mind your business. Worry about your mama. But I don't understand where the hell did you see a tarot card at, stupid? And if I had some, what you gonna do? You weird for that. Like, go on and mind your own damn business. You got the nerve to say another tarot card weirdo, but yet you're the weirdo that's coming into the tarot card readings. Like, go on and get. You don't think that you're weird for fucking going and harassing somebody that ain't even talking to you? That was weird. Like, these people, I don't even understand what's wrong with them. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm trying to tell you that ain't even make no sense. Just came in with the bullshit. This season is glitching on my phone. This session. I'm saying seasoning. This session is glitching on his phone. It's freezing and starting like it's a pre-recorded session. Nope, we here, we live. Just wanted to say, wanted some help, and God will meet you where you are. Can't put God in the box. Indeed, you can't put God in the box at all, period. So I just came down here to sit in front of y'all to talk to y'all, that y'all see that, I was still minding my business. That was all. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, people just be doing too much. Came in here with all the hate. So it's this man on here saying that the cats is now abandoning the kids. They done came over here. And period, thank you. The cat then came and left the kittens at the people's house, y'all. They abandoning the kids. He said you gotta take your kids with you. She done ran off. Y'all. She literally ran off. See, that when the cats come, gotta go. And period. She said, girl, you know you are glowing, and they fly. Hello, thank you. Look, flattery will get you everywhere. Hello. Look, I love it. Thank you. And period. So what you doing anyway, Dina? Because you can come online with me if you like. Oh. It said Rock Nation's downfall on Nicki Minaj's birthday. Didn't we just have this conversation this morning about the Rihanna? And I told y'all Rihanna showed up several times. What are they talking about? Why we just had this conversation this morning and now I'm looking at it online? Like, I'm trying to see when this got posted at. Or when it got posted. It says it got posted a day ago. Well, the comments are saying a day ago, so. Okay, so it says Nicki Minaj and something about Jay-Z tweets or something. So apparently she was saying on her birthday or something, it was supposed to be the downfall of Rock Nation or whatever, and they said she said what she said, period. But anyway, that's crazy. I don't know what happened, but either way, I'm seeing it, and we just was talking about that this morning. A picture popped up. Yes, we did. Man. Okay, so you know, spiritual realm is doing what it's doing. Now it's something they talking about an underground prison. What the fuck is an underground prison? And some of the people that are they're setting free are teenagers that they were what? And some of the prisoners were toddlers, and some of them what? Do y'all know anything about this? An underground prison being liberated. Yeah, what is happening? Where do we live at right now? Because is this real? Yes, I've seen videos of it. They call it human slaughter. What? What is happening? Yo, what is happening? I keep telling y'all it's the Twilight Zone because ain't no fucking way. Like this, has anybody seen that? They saying some people was born there, Dina. Y'all got to be playing with me. Ain't no way. Let me see if I can find it. Cause ain't no damn way. Let me see. Y'all, some stuff is not adding up. Hey, love me some me. How's everybody doing? Right now I'm just basically over here, you know, just sitting here looking at some stuff and talking to y'all. If I can help anybody with anything, I will, you know. I do have my card sitting right here. But I was coming to talk about it's a couple of things, you know. I don't know if this is current events, but you know, I'm on TikTok, so and I'm trying not to get a copyright, so you know, in case some of this music and shit pop across here. So I was listening to a couple things, and they saying something about an underground prison. Let me Google this shit so that we can talk about that because I need to know about this because that can't be right. UNDERGROUND underground prison. Oh, is that an underground prison in Syria? Oh,
so we're inside the prison now, and everywhere huddled groups of people, some trying to find their loved ones, some were prisoners here. There is the paraphernalia of torture everywhere. We've seen nooses. It is a horrific sight. The place is charged with grief and panic and chaos. They're trying to get to some of the cells which have sealed doors. In order to do that, they're trying to break through some of the walls. And then a ledger found on the ground. People come running from everywhere looking for names. The administration of horror. So this is a register of prisoners. This is a register of prisoners. This is the name of the guys. Okay, and there is another one for ladies and her children. This one has been all dead. Everybody here is dead. Yeah, they were executed. Sorry, is this a book of executions? Yes. So we're inside the prison now, and everywhere
yeah.
Groups of people, some trying to find their loved ones.
Who? What in the hell? They said they called it the human slaughterhouse. They said it's a toddler. They even found a baby in there. Look at this. How is you gonna lock up a kid? That is crazy. Hey, Athena. Y'all, this is crazy. The Assad regime. Man. They said it's been there since the 1980s. Sadnaya prison. So they captured it, took it over, and started releasing people. This shit is crazy. And people knew about this? And nobody did anything. So their own people had to go and get them. Athena, it was Tednai prison. Something about Syria. A prison, an underground prison that they just released some people from. They had kids in there and everything. Recommend seeking and focusing on what you love. All things are true somewhere. Therefore, if you look for dark things, and they will consume you. Well, I just happened to see it, and it's basically great for people to know that certain things even exist, and we're looking at it, and I'm just now seeing it at a time when they were free. So, because I never knew nothing about this. So thank God they got free. Yes, underground. Said Naya. And all the people are looking for their loved ones. There's endless things you don't know, you don't want to know. All of the best things are being created now. Now you understand why purpose is important. I mean, thank God for them. They went and got their own people. It said rebels had to go and get them. Why do people get called rebels? What does that mean? Let me look this up. Because what does that mean? Why they can't be, armies as well? Let me see. What does that mean? I just like looking up words because even though we know what they mean, we sometimes don't know what they mean. So a person who rises in opposition or armed resistance against an established government or ruler. Okay, I like it. Because they were doing wrong. So that's not a bad thing. But why do they make rebels seem like they're bad? Because I feel like that's about to be a thing in a lot of places. Especially when people keep trying to do wrong against the people. It says an estimated 150,000 people were being held. That's a lot of people that they just set free. That is nothing but God. Rage against the system that hurts the people. 150,000 people being held captives. Like, that's crazy. I love you. My name is Michael Dominic in Christ. Me take care. Thank you. Love you more. All right, well, that was good to know and find out about. But can you imagine how long some people have been in there? That's crazy. I'm trying to tell you. And mind you, there was babies in there. They was holding babies hostage. That don't even make sense. Hey, that foreign love cocaine. Period. What?
Oh, I thought you were trying to show me.
No, it went from a Kevin to another Kevin. All right, let's see what else we got in here. What else can we be in the know? So what do y'all think about all these people wearing body cams? You think everybody should wear a body cam running around here because of the fact that we can't trust none of these people? If you enjoy being freaked out, please realize there is no missing persons tally in the United States for missing about 600,000 people in the last 2 years. Yeah, that's crazy. But I hear we are... What? Well, I've been hearing that too, that don't make no sense. But mind you, they've been eating people for a long time, way back, and they was eating mummies and things of that nature. So you're not wrong. And mind you, like, we're the fastest growing protein. So it may sound crazy, but guess what? He ain't lying. Because why people keep coming up missing, and then all of a sudden, people be having, money in the game. So if you love me more, you would be Lord of gods and not I. Well, take it how it resonates for you. Hey, Kevin, look, and another Kevin. That's 3 Kevins in the last 5 minutes. I'm sitting here picturing myself walking with walking with a cam, and then you said it. I mean, because they keep popping up. Like, everybody said they get ready to put body cameras on because that way people can know what's happening. I feel like it makes sense. I mean, it's sad that this is the world we live in, but we got to do what we got to do. It's actually a fact. It's been documented. They did it to a slave who was a leader, though. I'm trying to tell you. Like, ain't none of this shit new. But I mean, come on, think about how much food can we be producing, meat and everything. How much meat people consume and everything. Do you think that that much meat is being? I mean, it's weird, but it's weird. I don't want to end up on a dinner table. I can tell you that, unless it's on a dinner table. So this lady has something that y'all should listen to. Tell me if y'all agree.
My top 5 list of most dangerous spiritual practitioners. Ready to hear it? Let's go. Number 5 on the list. They're not as dangerous as the rest of them, but the ones who wear witchiness as an aesthetic. They're dangerous in the sense that they think it's cool and they just experiment and they're reckless in, their experimentation of what they're doing and their lack of understanding. And they are highly, highly defensive. And the reason why they wear this aesthetic is as a defense mechanism, because they've been hurt so much and they do not feel connected to their worldly power. So they want to scare people away from a perceived spiritual power that they have. It's a way of taking their power back, but in a way that is operating out of straight pain. Number 4 is the spiritual practitioner who hears from spirits, who has spiritual gifts of either being a medium or of being a psychic of some sort. And they feel like because they're connected to spirits this way, they should be practicing magic. And the reason why they're dangerous is because a lot of them do not practice spiritual hygiene and they talk to a lot of tricksters. So they do a lot of dumb shit because they're hearing from the wrong spirits. Number 3 has to be the people who are initiated in ATRs. Now, not all of them. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, why aren't they like higher on the list as most dangerous? It's because you have to understand, and mind you, they could do some damage. They could take somebody off this earth. But y'all have to understand that there are a lot of quote-unquote babalawus and ianifas that are not legit. And they will initiate you into something. You have a whole fake initiation. And you have a whole fake pot. And you don't have any spirits backing you. So a lot of those people really don't pack any punch. They just are in it for power. But they have absolutely no spiritual backing because they were not called to it. But the ones that are truly called, they are much more discernful. They're much more spiritually mature, and that's the reason why they are called. So don't start nothing with them, ain't gonna be nothing with them. So that's why they're number 3 on my list. Number 2 on the most dangerous, most reckless list are people who need one thing done. They don't actually practice magic. They just have one person that they really fucking hate that they want to take out. And so they do some research, they mix up some herbs, they put some blood in spaghetti, they piss in a cup, they do some dumb shit. They call on a spirit that they have absolutely no idea about. They are dangerous as fuck, but they are mostly dangerous to themselves. And the number 1 most dangerous spiritual practitioner. Y'all ready for it? Christians. Christians don't understand how much spiritual warfare they're in at all times. They will bind and block your blessings in the name of Jesus, and then they will look down on you for practicing witchcraft. And they are the highest witches. I know people who cannot spiritually ascend because they got a group of aunties praying for them to go back to Christ, which is not in alignment with this person's highest path. But you have people sitting there constantly every day interceding on your behalf, praying that you go back to Christ. They move and sway governments. They do all of this stuff. Period. Ignorantly because they don't understand what they're doing. And that's what makes them so reckless. And they really truly do not know the names of which they are calling, because God has many names. But I'm going to get into that in a little bit, because those aren't just the names of one god. Those are Canaanite gods. All of these people in high government and secret societies, y'all know that they use those same names to do mass public events. They will prey on your downfall and think that they are doing you a favor, because you are lost and you are a lost sheep, and they feel like they need to guide you. Can't nobody be more dangerous than an ignorant person paired with power. And when you worship a Canaanite god of war named Yahweh, imagine how much destruction you could cause. Now, there are plenty of other practitioners, but I just wanted to name those five. If you have a top five list, let me.
Well, she said, period, what she said. And I'm with you, Athena. Um, I won't disagree with all, but dang. Very, period. That was heavy though. She went kind of a little bit heavy on that. So do y'all think she was wrong? Has anybody seen the old TV show V, where the reptiles came down and took over the earth? It came out in 1984, 1985, but it got canceled. Does anybody remember seeing that? Period. Did y'all remember that? Period. Can somebody tell me why they put all them little stickers on their face? Is that just aesthetics, or like, what's happened? What is that about? Dina, you never seen it? Pisces, they said people be thinking that just because you patient, meaning you won't turn them into one. Okay? Just because you patient don't mean you won't make them into one. It was a TV series. It was called V. It was when the reptiles came down, and they try to pretend like they were friends with us, but they were not friends with us. They was doing what y'all been talking about, select cuts of meat. So that was a thing. So that's what I'm saying. Did anybody know? Because I was a kid when that came out, and so I want to know what happened to it. Why they discontinued it. They caught the man that did the thing to the CEO. I actually and came in the late two. I actually, where you see that at, Dina? That didn't happen. I ain't see no that show and no. Let me see this. Oh, yup. This was some of the things right here. Period. That was some of the things I seen. And right, Amanda. So they came down. Let me see. What's the? You said it revamped. Where? What was the revamp called, Dina? What was it called in 2000? It said they redid it and oh, I need to see that. Uh-uh. Cause one of these is old, but this is the old version. But I'm trying to see where the new version that they did at. Yeah, cause I remember this shit right here. Cause let me see, I would have been about 10. Cause I was born in 76. It came out 1984, 1985. Um, 8, 9. So Dina, you couldn't have. You how old the hell was you? If I was 8 or 9, how old was you? Cause I don't think you seen this at my age. You talking about you love that show? Series cast 2009 2011. Okay, so that's the new one over here with this lady right here, cause I can see it over here. So you must have seen the new one. I seen the old one, the original one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You must have seen the new version. I seen the old version when it was out, and so I'm gonna go back and look at the new version and see how. Oh, you mean to tell me they got this man in here too? Where's that on that? Is it on Netflix? Why I think I seen this though. But now I'm looking at the trailer. I think I seen this. I seen this. But why they keep taking it off? Because that only lasted 2 seasons too. Either way, um, Apple, Amazon, and YouTube. Which movie are you talking about? It's called V. It was actually a TV series. Came out in 1984, 1985. It was off. It talked about when the visitors came to Earth, but they was lying. They were saying, but the government knew too. It was reptiles that tried to take over the Earth. Well, they did take over the Earth, and so this morning I was saying something about it. Because again, when you want to hide something, put it in plain sight. But it's weird. Yes, I know of V. It is on YouTube. Yes. So it's funny how if you want to hide something, you hide in plain sight. That movie was high tech for 1984, 1985. It's the same way like Star Wars was high tech. I seen Star Wars at the movies at the drive-in when I was young. And it was a little bit weird that, how high tech that movie was. But then it seemed like the stuff that was, even like that or that was of that caliber, they kind of took off TV like really quickly because they didn't want, I don't know, maybe people being impressioned or impressionable of it or whatever, however. But either way, the point of it is what happened to it and why did it only get like because it was really good. So why did it only get like a few seasons? And even the new one, why did it only get a few seasons? So it should be weird, especially when it's stuff that, we already know. And here we go again. Because, now everybody looking up and they saying it's a lot of sightings going on. And so, what's up? And if they already up there talking about, prime cut, slices of prime cut cuts of cuts of meat. Meanwhile, where the meat coming from? Exactly, DeVary. It gave too much damn information. I totally agree. So every time we get too much information, all of a sudden shit gets disappeared. And what happened to Lovecraft Country? Because I want to see that too. Why did that get canceled? Like Lovecraft Country was very, very, that was good. And I love the fact that it was, again, giving out information, but it'd be giving out way too much information. And here we go again. So why they keep trying to do us like that? Can we just get the facts and call it a day? Like at this point, you might as well tell us because we already live in the Twilight Zone anyway. So there's that. Yeah, I know, but why? That was a really good show. So why they not gonna bring it back? You seen where it was about to go though, didn't you? So what's up with it? Let us know. I mean, indeed it was. Definitely was. So there's that. But I would have liked to see more of Lovecraft. We're finding out why every day. You already know, period. And facts. All facts. Definitely. Well, Dina, it's controlling energy. So we already knew it was real. It's like them telling us that Jesus is real, but we didn't need them to tell us. We already knew. So, I mean, people have been doing it for years. Mind you, they use your own shit against you. So they know it was real. They've been using it against you the whole entire time. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't believe nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing they say, nothing they do, I don't believe nothing. Shit, they be doing shit right in your face. You can't even believe your own eyes these days. You be like, I know I seen that, but now here you are questioning your own shit. I ain't doing that. I'm going to get. But that's how I be. Either way. Y'all, I gotta go. I love y'all. My TikTok done already cut off on me. So, I got to go find some equipment out here on Amazon and try to upgrade my life again. And so there's that. I love y'all. I love you more, Dreams Sequoia. Thank you. DeVary, thank you for being here. I love you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Everybody, thank y'all. I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Now I done got something in my eye.